Hello, everyone, and welcome aboard the LakePoint Kids aircraft. I'm your flight attendant, Miss Rachel. I am happy to have you flying with us today.
Surprise, friends, it's me. I thought we could pretend to go flying again, although this week I'm not the pilot, I'm the flight attendant. A flight attendant is someone who helps you and takes care of your needs while you're flying on a plane. My job is to make sure you are safe and comfortable. Oh, friends, that's the seatbelt sign. That means we all need to put on our seatbelts before the plane takes off. Let's do it now. Click. Now the plane can take off. Here we go. Good work, everyone. Oh, wait. What's that sound? Oh, did you hear that, friends? It sounds like somebody has a growling stomach. Part of my job is to pass out a snack and drink to everyone on the plane, and the plan is to do that right after takeoff. So perfect timing. I'll get busy doing that right now. Let's see what I'll be serving today. Oh, here we go. It says everyone's gonna get a bottle of water and veggies and dip and some apple slices. All the food is all ready to go. I just have to pass it out. I also have to make sure I have enough food so everyone can have something to eat. You know, we have a story today about someone who had to make sure the people in his country had enough food to eat too. It's a wonderful story, and I think we have just enough time to hear it before the plane lands.
Ho, ho! You know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you.
Hey friends, welcome to the clubhouse. Today we're making paper airplanes. Have you ever made a paper airplane before? I have this book of plans to make paper airplanes. See, I made this green one and it flies like this. Look at this blue one. Watch me fly it through the hoop. Now I'm working on following another plan. I just need to fold it this way.
Ho, ho!
It's Ollie!
Hello, Danny. Ho, ho! Making paper airplanes, are you?
Hey Ollie, I have some special plans to make paper airplanes.
Following plans is important. It's true. I know someone who has plans for you. Listen to this story. Just follow me through.
Follow me through, follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Well, hello, friends. I'm Aisha, and welcome to my cupcake food truck. Today, my friend gave me a new recipe to try, and when I followed the plan, ta-da! I made peanut butter and jelly cupcakes. Don't they look yummy? The plan worked. This reminds me of a story about God's plans. Do you want to hear it? If you're ready for a story, on the count of 3, yell, "Tell me a story." 1, 2, 3, tell me a story. Today's true story from the Bible is about a man named Joseph. Joseph's dad gave him a very special coat, which made some of his brothers very mad. They were so mad, they sent Joseph far away to work in a place called Egypt. Do you think God was with Joseph in Egypt? Yes! God was always with Joseph. And God had plans for Joseph. While Joseph was working in Egypt, he was sent to jail for something he didn't do. Do you think God was with Joseph in jail? Yes! God was always with Joseph. And God had plans for Joseph. One day, the king of Egypt, named Pharaoh, had a dream, and he didn't know what it meant. He heard that Joseph was very good at understanding dreams, So he had Joseph brought to the palace to talk to him. Do you think God was with Joseph when he talked to Pharaoh? Yes, God was always with Joseph. And God had plans for Joseph. Joseph listened to Pharaoh, and God helped Joseph understand the dream. The dream meant that lots of food would grow for 7 years. But after that, there would be 7 years where no food would grow. Pharaoh was so happy that Joseph helped him that he put Joseph in charge of all of Egypt. Do you think God was with Joseph when he was in charge? Yes, God was always with Joseph, and God had plans for Joseph. Joseph got to work saving food in Egypt for 7 years. Let's count to 7 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look, Joseph saved so much food, which is good because just like God said, after 7 years, the food stopped growing. Now, everyone needed food to eat, including all of Joseph's family. Yes, all of Joseph's brothers didn't have any food, but who saved up all the food in Egypt? Their brother Joseph. When Joseph's brothers came to Egypt for food, Joseph forgave them for being mean to him. Joseph gave them a big hug and made sure everyone in his family had food. Wow, God did have plans for Joseph, and God was always with him. God is always with you too. Did you like the story? If you did, give it 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Hey there, Ollie, tell me, who is always with you?
God is always with me. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who is always with you?
God is always with me. That's the truth, friends. See you next time. Bye.
So there's your story, and it's all true. God has plans for you, and God is always with you too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, God had plans for Joseph and God was always with him. And I know God will always be with me too. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it?
Got it!
Good. And finished. Let's see if we can fly this one all the way to Jackson's house. See you next time. Bye!
God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9.
One day, Joseph's dad gave him a very special gift, a beautiful and colorful coat. Joseph was so happy, but his brothers were very upset. They sent him far away to work in another country called Egypt. That must have been scary for Joseph, but God was still with Joseph, and God had plans for Joseph. While Joseph was working, he was sent to jail for something he didn't do. Oh no! But God was still with Joseph, even in jail, and God had plans for Joseph. One day, the king had a strange dream. He brought Joseph out of jail so Joseph could tell him what it meant. Joseph asked God for help, and God again was with Joseph. God told Joseph there would be 7 years of lots of food, followed by 7 years of no food. Once the king heard this, he put Joseph in charge of saving enough food so people wouldn't go hungry when no food would grow. God was with Joseph, and God had plans for Joseph. Joseph was able to feed all these hungry people during those years of no food. Joseph worked hard at saving food so the people always had something to eat. One day, during that time when no food was growing, Joseph's brothers were hungry, so they came to buy food. They were surprised to find Joseph. Joseph could have been angry, but instead, Joseph chose to forgive his brothers. He gave them a hug and made sure they had food to eat. God was always with Joseph, and God had plans for Joseph. God is always with you too, friends, and God always has plans for you. Today, friends, I want you and your parent to make a list of 7 different colors. Then go find something in your house in each color. As you find it, say out loud, God is always with me. Parents, now is the time to either scan the QR code on the screen or head on over to the LakePoint app to fill out our online connection card. Signing our guest book lets us know who is watching and helps us stay connected too. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So friends, while your parents are busy doing that, why don't you try to find something colorful just like Joseph's colorful coat? As well, feel free to enjoy our earlier LakePoint Kids online family experiences on our YouTube channel or on our LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Friends, I'm so glad you tuned in today. I'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Remember, God is always with us.